Hello, comrades. Commissar bro here today. And when last we left off with our Yon China playthrough, we were wondering, where could the last British place be? And literally, it dawned on me about 2 seconds after I ended the video, Jamaica. And I felt really stupid, but, you know, whatever. At least we have it now, right? And we're actually heading there now. I didn't want to conquer the British Empire off screen so that you guys couldn't see it. I wanted you guys to be able to revel in this with me. We would revel together! Yes, so I decided to wait. Needless to say, now is the time, and I'm coming to bring him down. And holy shit, my fleet just got engaged. Retreat! Retreat, you fools, to the Amazon mouth! Yes, go there. Alright, well, we lost a division of something. Okay. Apparently Russia sent some light cruisers to go deal with the problem. Whatever. Onward to Jamaica. 3 more turns. We'll be there to stop the British threat that has so long plagued us. For so very long. Boom. Oh shit, they actually have troops here. Holy shit! And look at me thinking that this is going to be a steamroll. Of course not. Why would it be that easy? It hasn't been this easy the entire time. Might as well just go ahead and throw on a bit more piss into my, my cereal, man. God. Whatever. We'll just come around. We'll bring 21 divisions. Light tank divisions. See, this is what's great when you actually get big enough. You can just literally start throwing shit around like you're just the greatest thing since sliced bread. Damn it. And sometimes the pathfinding is kind of retarded. Like, why would we march all the way up there? What sense does any of that make? None of it. None of the sense. It literally uses none of the sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it manually so that our guys go the right direction. Look at that. We cut off like 20 turns almost. Jesus. Ridiculous. Well, at least we're hurting the troops in Jamaica. Well, I don't know. We might actually win. Look at that. They're down to just a few divisions. 3. They've got 3 whole divisions to hold off our advance. How do I not have? Oh, is amphibious warfare not in this one? Oh, okay. Well, that explains a lot. All right. Whatever. I can accept it. Okay. Well, we managed to destroy most of their divisions. Anyway, we didn't win all together, but whatever. We'll take what we can get. And research heavy artillery as well. We need that. Just keep sending our fleet out. Actually, you know what? Shit, the Americans might get there before we do. Depending on where they're going. I don't know where they're going. Now, they were landing stuff in Haiti. Whatever. That's fine. Where's my fleet at? So I'm, like, just wasting so many turns doing this right now. So many turns, as I just build up a massive army at home. Just building up just a big army, letting time pass. Boom, there we go. Okay, we have conquered Jamaica, and oh my God, we have conquered the United Kingdom. That's right, finally! After all this time, we've conquered the United Kingdom, and if it wasn't for all these other motherfuckers, we actually would have got a lot out of it. But because everybody had a take in it, it gets divvied up appropriately. So, what do we get out of conquering the UK? Well, we get a huge, huge amount of land, resource bonuses all around, and look at that. We are still not the most powerful country in the world. What the hell, Russia? What do you have going on over there? Like, what? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, well, whatever. What we'll do is, because, let's be honest, you know it, I know it, they know it. Russia is the big target here. Now, the U.S. is most definitely a threat, but the U.S., I think, will go quietly into the night, even though the U.S. has a much larger army than the Russians do, but I don't know. The Russians, or actually the Americans, might be more the threat, but I'm trying to ignore them. I don't want to acknowledge their existence, and then they come and kill me. Like, or maybe it would be the complete opposite. I don't know. I'm delirious. War, man. War. It just what it does to you. It just makes you not know who you are anymore. What you become! Alright, let me scroll over here. Okay. Alright. Who owns this? Oh, Portugal owns it. Whatever. Well, at least we finally liberated Hong Kong for sweet, sweet young China. That's right. We are just looking beautiful. Look at us. Look at our big-ass population and our high power points and our high industrial output and all that good stuff that's just happening to us. By the way, we also have the largest fleet in the world, too. Isn't that something? We have, what, 11 battleships, an additional 8 battleships, and then 15 battle cruisers and armored cruisers. We have a really big fleet, and it's really powerful. So anybody who really tried to take us on, I don't think would last. And even with that said, we have a massive air force, too, compared to everybody else. Look at that, 16 squadrons. We're doing really, really well. And I'm pretty happy with this. And we've also got a lot of highly advanced cities just, you know, that have just been steadily upgrading their IPUs this entire time. Yeah, I'll accept it. Okay. Well, my teammates won't, though. But I accepted it, Portugal. I'm not out to watch you suffer, Portugal. Truly. I would prefer if you didn't have to suffer to these imperialistic assholes that are my teammates that just want to bring everything down and destroy everything, everyone's stuff, ruin everyone's good time. The struggle, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's going to be funny because I'm actually probably going to have to re-liberate a lot of these places, like India. If I go to war with Russia, India more than likely is going to become an opponent of ours as well. You know, I should just go ahead and take over Tibet. That's a large area I wouldn't have. Well, no. Because Tibet's not a part of any alliance yet, so that is effectively blocked off from the Indians. The only way they can attack me is that they attack through here, the Burma area. And even then, the Russians can only hit me from Xinjiang, which is heavily fortified and I'm not overly concerned about. So we'll just keep that doing what it's doing. And we might even, honestly, I'm considering liberating Japan after the, whatchamacallits. You know what, I need to move this over here. Yeah, to Kieran. Move that over to Kieran. What else do I have? Okay, everything else looks good. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying anymore. See, look, I just talk so much that it just in one ear and right out the other. Ridiculous. All right, let's merge these two air forces together. That's 25 squadrons, ladies and gentlemen. And apparently, I have another one in Assam. So that's giant. Actually, no, that's 28. I can't even count today. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You'd think I'm drunk or something. Oh, if only sweet, delicious alcohol doing your dirty deeds to me. All right, check that out. 45 squadrons. That is ridiculous. Now we just need bombers. We have all these squadrons and shit, but we don't have any bombers. All right, so how many more turns till this one's done? All right, 2 more turns. 1 more turn. And, okay. So this is, whatever, I accept it. I don't care. They're just going to keep declaring war on everybody until the world has been created into one gigantic pro-Russian, you know, thing. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. All right, there we go. So there, our fast battleship is done. What else do we need to do? So we're going to build bombers now. Should I build airships or heavy bombers? Airships, heavy bombers, airships, heavy bombers. Advanced fighters. I don't know. Let's build heavy bombers. That's what we'll build. Heavy bombers. Lots of heavy bombers. Actually, what are these guys at? 97, 98. I'll get them up to 100, and then we'll swap them over to something else. We were originally going for trying to get these guys high, these 2 cities here, and high in IPUs, so that we could build a massive navy. Now we have a massive navy that is pretty much unstoppable, and we don't need all of it. So it's like, was not thinking that one through. I guess I assumed it would take longer. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I think a lot of things. Improved assault. All right, cool beans. So we've almost researched everything too. And we'll just keep building more heavy bombers there. We'll try to build up as many heavy bombers as we can in a short period of time. advanced assault. We'll go ahead and get that as well. Just go ahead and hammer it out, ladies and gentlemen. Hammer it out. All right, Port-Louis. I just love all this land we own now. We're a true colonial empire, because we look at that. We own Vietnam and Burma, and then we own all these ridiculously small islands in the Pacific. And then down here, I forgot about that, and I have an army there. And I have armies all over the damn world now. So this will be our American invasion army, these 20 tank divisions. As if we're going to be able to even assault the Americans, going through that with my little Germany playthrough. This would probably be a lot easier than that, though, since they don't have, actual advanced tanks and whatnot. And then we have our British gains. I'm just going to merge all of these together. Okay, so our armies everywhere else are kind of small. That could be a concern, something we need to pay very close attention to. We need a bigger army. All we really have is just some light tanks chilling in Canton. It's not as big as I thought it was. I have 165 divisions, and I don't see any of them, aside from the one in Canton there and the one over there in Jamaica, that's big enough to put a dent in anybody. Guangdong. Okay, so that's Guangdong. Whatever. Kiduki. SpaghettiOs. Madras. Okay, there we go. That's a pretty big army. In Madras. We'll put that over here. And Assam. This is my territory, isn't it? No, I didn't take that. That was in the Germany playthrough. See, look, I'm starting to get the playthroughs mixed up. Ridiculous. Alright, so we'll move those guys there. And we'll leave this guy right here on top of Phnom Penh. And why am I still upgrading that? Swap the goods. Okay. Okay, everything looks just fine and dandy, ladies and gentlemen. It just looks fine and dandy. I actually should probably just start building a land army. Focusing on everything else is probably not going to help me very much here in what I'm trying to accomplish. We'll start building some... I don't know, what should we build? All we build is tanks. Ooh, advanced mounted. Let's build those. Advanced mounted divisions. I've got all these new units that I get to play around with, send into battle. I like speed. I don't know if that's something you guys have picked up on yet, but I really like speed. I like units that can hit really fast, get in there and get out, so on and so forth. So that's why you'll see me build lots of tanks, lots of air forces, lots of cavalry, and I focus far less on advanced infantry and stuff like that. Because it still suffers from being slow as balls. So, yeah, just if anybody was curious, that is exactly how I think. I like the speed of certain units and whatnot. That's why I focus on certain units more than others. And I imagine this is I'm just talking. I'm just talking at this point. Am I really saying anything informative here? I'm just kind of ending turns, rebasing stuff, and yapping my brains out. And these heavy bombers suck balls at land attack. We need to build something else. That's unacceptable. Let's try the airships. Maybe the airships are the answer for the questions that we have. Let's see. We'll build improved. Alright, go ahead and build one more heavy bomber. Alright, now swoop it on over. Roll it on over. Alright, rebase. Rebase. Look at that. These guys do more damage to land targets than these heavy bombers do. It's kind of a waste of things now. I know that in the other one, strategic and heavy bombers are more of you attack cities with them. But I was kind of hoping that these bombers, because they don't specifically say what's the difference between basic and blah 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 blah, that there maybe would be a difference. And look, see the improved airships, same issue. So those aren't what we need either. Let's try out the medium bombers, and we might actually just have to go with the advanced fighters. Otherwise, I'm going to have an absolutely ridiculously large air force for some simple, bombing runs. These are medium bombers too? Okay, so they're not any better. Well then, let's just build basic bombers and see how they do on the front lines. Yes. And here we're gonna start building advanced fighters. I somehow feel like advanced fighters are better than everything else. Okay, yeah, whatever. They are 5. But we are just going to build them. Yeah, I'm just going to build them. Whatever. I don't care. Ooh, battle cruisers. Now we have 20 of them. Alright, so let's swap over to baddies, coal, maybe, fuel, oil. What should we build? Anything, everything, all of it. Advanced fighters. We need more fighters for the fray, for the battle, for the war! And Russia declared war on Denmark. Okay, that's cool. I didn't like Denmark anyway. Just kidding, Denmark. I love you. You're great. The Danes, there's some nice people. So I've heard. So I've seen, really. So I've seen. Alright, merge that together. That'll just have to do. That'll do. We'll bring in our first Air Force. We'll merge that together in Fujian there. Yep. We've got some. Oh, look at my advanced fighters. Oh, sweet. That is so awesome. They're not biplanes. They're actually fighters. And look at that. They're epic. 50 and 12. Yes. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, merge all of our air forces into one giant super force. Alright, beautiful. That's actually pretty effective. 72 squadrons at 316 advanced attack. That's much better. 23 light tank divisions. And an absolutely ridiculously large navy that we're going to go ahead and merge together now as well. Let's get this bad boy rolling. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm so happy right now. Like, I'm just so... Look at this navy. Look at this navy. Oh my god. Let's just merge all this together into the first fleet. Yes, the fleet of Yan China. Oh, God, 10,000 attack. That's beautiful. Look at all those fast battleships ready for battle. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I couldn't ask for anything more in life than to have a really badass fleet, a really badass air force, and a really badass land army. But anyway, this has been Commissar Bro. Thank you so much for watching. It looks like, we're creeping ever closer to the end, guys. The British Empire has fallen, and now the only remains of civilization that are worth destroying are whatever this hodgepodge of Europe has turned into, and the United States. And I might not even fight the United States. If I do wipe out, if I wipe out Russia, I'm probably going to call it a day for this playthrough. I may continue playing if you guys want me to just go ahead and finish it all off, but I probably won't conquer the entirety of the world because that seems rather excessive to me. To conquer each and every region, and what doesn't necessarily need to be done. But again, if you guys want to see it, I'll do it. I don't mind. I'm just playing video games, doing what I love, enjoying my hobby. So yeah, guys, just let me know in the comments below what you want to see, what you want to do, and all that good stuff, and we'll go from there. That's right. Yes, we'll go from there. Anyway. This has been Commissar Bro, and I will see you next time.